मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय।
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो।
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good morning. This session has almost come to an end. 33rd class. Hope you all learnt your language well. Yeah, learning is a continuous process. You have to learn the entire life. ప్రతికున్నంత కాలం నేర్చుకుంటూనే ఉండాలి. Not just English. You have to keep acquiring knowledge, జ్ఞానం. That inquisitiveness, that pipasa, jnana pipasa, the thirst for knowledge must be there. Then only you are a human being. If you just see the present generation, we study books, we want to cultivate knowledge only till we get a job. After getting a job, everybody thinks that he has become a sarvagnya, or she has become a sarvagnya. I have become omniscient, all-knowing. There is no need for me to cultivate knowledge. Not like that. The knowledge that we have is not absolute knowledge, not complete knowledge. Right? If you had attained knowledge like Vivekananda, then you can consider yourself, yeah, I had attained everything, there's nothing more. Till then, the seeking must be there. I need to know more. What I know is very little. What I need to know is so much. There is so much to learn. There's so much to know. That inquisitiveness must be there. Otherwise, you have become a closed mind. The purpose of education is to help individual have an open mind forever. Forever an open mind. Yes. I'm ever ready to learn. The old ideas I drop, new, better ideas, which are more logical, more rational. I will welcome them. Only when an individual has such an open mind, then he or she will grow in knowledge and becomes a beautiful human being. A knowledge with a human being with a knowledge actually is a beautiful human being. Otherwise, vidya lenivadu ఏంటి విద్య లేనివాడు, విద్య లేనివాడు అంటే అక్కడ జ్ఞానం లేనివాడని. ఇప్పుడు జ్ఞానానికి విద్యానికి కూడా దూరం వచ్చేసింది. జ్ఞానానికి విద్యకి సంబంధం లేకుండా పోయింది. విద్యావంతులు అందరూ జ్ఞానవంతులు కాదు. ఇప్పుడు మన కాలం అట్లా వచ్చింది. ఆ బుక్లో ఉన్న ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కాస్త బట్టి నేను విద్యావంతుడిని అనుకుంటున్నాను, జ్ఞానవంతుడిని అనుకుంటున్నారు. నో 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 నో, రైట్? సమ్ డైకాటమీ హ్యాస్ కమ్. ఇట్ వాస్ నాట్ దేర్ బిఫోర్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. Education means knowledge, jnanam, which helps you not only just to stand on your feet, which helps you to understand a right perspective on life itself. But somehow today we equate information with knowledge. Not necessarily. So that's very important. కాబట్టి నేను డిగ్రీ, పీజీ, పిహెచ్డి చేశాను, నేను జ్ఞానవంతుడిని అయిపోయాను అని అనుకోకూడదు. కానీ నాకు ఇంకా నేర్చుకోవాల్సింది ఏమీ లేదని. నో నో నో, యూ హ్యావ్ గాట్ సమ్ సర్టిఫికేట్. Okay, some information you have acquired. Don't be contented with that. I need to know more. I need to learn more. So anyway, today my topic is actually population. If you time, please see page number 103. Just we'll try to cover this quote. I think my time is almost up. The second quote in the page. Let us all work hard, my brethren. This is no time for sleep. On our work depends the coming of the India of the future. She is there ready waiting. She is only sleeping. Arise and awake and see her seated here on her eternal throne, rejuvenated, more glorious than she ever was, the motherland of ours. Swamiji was talking about the rejuvenation of India. Those times, 130 years back, we were under British rule. Conditions were different. Today's conditions are different. The last 70 years, India has achieved phenomenal progress in so many fields, but there is so much to do, so much to go. So, what do we think actually? We all wanted to develop India post-independence. 70 years we had worked, but still we were not happy with the kind of development that we have achieved. The reason is the population growth rate. So it just consumed all our excess, all the development that we have done. It appears like that. Yes or no? మనం ఎంత డెవలప్ చేసినా కూడా ఇంకా అంత దారిద్ర్యం చాలా ఉంది భారతదేశంలో. ఎనీ ఇండెక్స్ తీసుకుంటే ప్రపంచంలో మనం ఎక్కడో 100లోనో 80లోనో 90లోనో ఉన్నాం, రైట్? ది రీజన్ ఈజ్ పాపులేషన్. ద వరల్డ్స్ పాపులేషన్ హ్యాస్ జస్ట్ క్రాస్డ్ 8 బిలియన్. ప్రపంచ జనాభా ఇప్పుడు 800 కోట్లు దాటింది. భూమికి ఇంకా మనిషి జనాభాని భరించే శక్తి ఉందా? Does the Mother Earth has the capacity to take more human beings, more human footprint? ఆలోచించండి, ఉందని అనుకుంటున్నారా? Now there is actually resource crunch. There is a shortage of resources, shortage of jobs, there is the infrastructure, health, education, in so many fields. So the demands are more. Demand is ever growing for food, for water, for electricity. Every country is struggling. Europe is struggling, the most developed part of the world today, because of that war, partly due to war and partly due to recession and partly due to dwindling of resources. Dwindling of resources because consumption has increased, but the resource supply is not there. But there is a negative growth rate of population. Whereas in India, the population growth rate has not reached the negative yet. But we are at 1.35 billion in this country. Oh, so you need to think, when in mid-80s, I used to read in ration card, they used to print this. పంటలు ఎక్కువైనా ఈ పరిమితులు ఎందుకు, సంతాన పరిమితి లేనందుకు, చిన్న కుటుంబం చింతలేని కుటుంబం, ఒక్కరు ముద్దు ఇద్దరు హద్దు అంతకు మించి వద్దు. These writings we used to see. So, and it's also very important that if you are really interested in your intellectual and spiritual growth, a big family is a burden in that way. Because you have to provide for them. You have to work day in and day out to provide for the necessities of life, the entire family. If there is a time for you to cultivate the intellect, there is a time for you to grow spiritually, to do meditation, to pray, to repeat God's name, to read a good book. No scope, right? Always you have to be on the run to provide for the family. That's why Swami says, without leisure, no intellectual and spiritual development is possible for a human being. ఆ నాలెడ్జ్ కల్టివేషన్కి అవకాశం ఉండదు. ఎప్పుడు ఒక మెషిన్ లాగా మనం కూడా వర్క్ చేస్తూనే ఉండాలి. సో ఒక హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్ దాకా వచ్చిన తర్వాత మనం ఇంటెలెక్చువల్గా, మేధోపరంగా, బుద్ధిపరంగా, ఆత్మవికాస పరంగా ఎదగటానికి అవకాశం లేకపోతే ఇట్స్ ఎ స్టాగ్నెంట్ లైఫ్, రైట్? సో ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ దట్ యూ గో ఫర్ ఎ స్మాల్ ఫ్యామిలీ. సో యూ మే differ with me, but my suggestion is that only one child. You plan the child well, you prepare yourself well, just to experience parenthood, fatherhood or motherhood, but one child, But that child must be like kind of Vivekananda, a lion or lioness. Okay? Today there are 1.35 billion. We need to focus more today on quality, not on quantity, not numbers. Enough number we have got. So Mother Earth actually, she's feeling the pain, the burden of the human population for sure, because if you have to conserve some resources for the future generations, definitely we have to reduce the human footprint. భవిష్యత్ తరాల వారికి కొన్ని వనరులు మనం సేవ్ చేయాలంటే తప్పకుండా మనం చిన్న కుటుంబానికి వెళ్ళాలి. చిన్న కుటుంబం చింతలేని కుటుంబం. థ్యాంక్ యూ. నైస్ డే.